Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal Football Manager series. This is episode number 34. And today we return for the game against Juventus in our Champions League last 16 second leg tie. Of course, we hold a 1-0 lead from the first leg. Can we hold on to that today? That is going to be the big question. But before we get into the episode, guys, as always, if you do go on to enjoy, please do drop a like. Really helps a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new as well. So we've got lots to get through today. We're going to look at the results off camera. We've got the youth intake email, which is right here. I haven't looked at it yet. It just happened to pop up on the day of the Juventus game. So we can look at that together, although I'm not too hopeful because when we get the preview back from December time, it said it wasn't really going to be a good intake. So I don't hold out many hopes. Right, let's check it out then. Let's click on the email. Here we go. Arsenal announced new intake of youth players. Yeah, it's on the face of it. It doesn't look amazing. Our best one is Michael Taylor, by the look of it, who is a left midfielder. Could be a striker as well. 1-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. Let's have a little look at him. Decent dribbling. He's not too bad. He's not too bad. Fickle personality. Which is a bit of a shame. 15 years old. Who else have we got? We've got Kenny Randell, who is a left back or left centre back. How tall is he? Does it say? It says somewhere, but because I've changed skins, I can never remember where it is. So he's a left back, and he doesn't look too bad. Decent work rate, good bravery, quite like that. Physicals aren't too bad. Once again, nothing really incredible. The final one is Stephen Eze, who is a goalkeeper. Again, another potential 3.5-star. Nothing too special. So, nothing. I didn't expect a good youth intake this year. To be honest, we've never had one that's been absolutely amazing. I don't think we've achieved a potential 5-star player yet, which is a little bit disappointing for a club of Arsenal's calibre. Right then, so let's have a look at how we have been getting on off camera, and it's not good, guys. It's not good. I feel like it's happening again. Every single season around this time, we have a slump. So we, of course, in the last episode, we beat Juventus, which was great, and then we lost to Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. Since then, the Invincibles is over. I'm absolutely devastated. We lost to Leeds by a 1-0. Igor grabbing the goal in the 4th minute for them, so we just couldn't come back from it. Awful performances all round, and we followed that up with a similar disastrous performance when we went to Villa Park and lost by 2-0. We did pick it up in the final game off camera though, beating Bristol City by 2-0, and the significance of this game was the fact that Luka Jovic scored his first Arsenal goal. I think it's 10th time lucky. It took us an hour to break down Bristol City, who are down in 20th in the Premier League table. They're not having a great season. They're probably going to get relegated. Bukayo Saka followed up with an equaliser, with a second goal, which was really good for us because it stopped our poor form. So 4 games, 3 losses recently, so really not good. We need to pick it up today. Juventus are a really good side. They've still got Cristiano Ronaldo there. He didn't feature in the first leg, surprisingly. When we have a look at him, he has featured in most of the Serie A games this season, and he's played 5 games in the Champions League. I do expect to see him today. He's still insane, isn't he? Look at him. He's 38 years old in game, and he's still got those attributes. I'd be tempted, you know, valued at 6.5 million. I'd give him the money. Maybe one for us in the summer. A little bit of extra experience. Super fit. The only thing he's kind of losing a bit is his acceleration and pace and agility. But his physicals, his technicals and his mentals are out of this world. I expect him to cause us problems today if he plays. So here is that Premier League table. We are back down to 2nd. We're still in the hunt. It's incredibly close at the top. Even in like the top 5. There's 4 points that separate the top 5 places with between 10 and 11 games to go. 10 games to go for us. So we need to find our form again. There's a big game in the Premier League today. Liverpool are taking on Crystal Palace at Anfield. I expect them to win. Palace down in 17th. Really not having a great season whatsoever. So I expect Liverpool to pick up all 3 points. We have played a game more than them, so that'll take them a point above us if they do win, drop us back down to third. But we need to kind of reset a little bit. We've got 1 or 2 favourable games coming up, but also some tricky games. And this is where we seem to fall off every single season. When we go back to last season and we hit sort of March time, that's when the stumbling block happened, and into April we were awful. I think the same happened in Season 1. We had a dodgy April in Season 1 where we drew a lot of games, and again, both times it ended up costing us the title. So we need to learn from those mistakes. So here is the side that is hopefully going to go out and do the business against Juventus. Leno starts in goal. Aarons, Milinkovic, Gabriel and Taylor at the back. Tonali, Aouar and Partey in central midfield. Martinelli starts on the left. He's been out for about 3 weeks, but he's been in that good a form lately. We have to play him. Martinelli is looking incredible. Valued at £34.5 million now, so he's becoming a regular starter for us. Saka will play from the right-hand side. Aubameyang up top. On the bench, Saliba, Bellerin, Tierney, Szoboszlai, Guendouzi, Pepe and Luka Jovic. Couple of injuries at the moment. Martin Darun out injured once again. Ramsdale just coming back from a small injury. Same with Eddie and Nketiah. Icone doesn't make the team today. Pepe has been a little bit better this season when he has played, so he's the one that makes the bench instead. Right, let's get into this game. I'm a little bit worried. I'm not going to lie, folks. I am a little bit worried, bearing in mind the form that we're in. But we're going to do our best. We're 1-0 up from the first leg. Let's go and get ourselves a good result. Come on, Arsenal. I think that Cristiano Ronaldo does start today for Juventus. There is our team on screen once again. You can see that terrible run of form we've had. And there he is, Ronaldo, the man. He is up front. He's going to be one to watch today. 38 years old in-game. Hopefully, Milinkovic and Gabriel can deal with him at the back. I mean, all we need today is a draw. Just don't lose. As long as we don't lose, we're absolutely fine today. But I imagine that Juventus are going to pile on the pressure. And we need a good result to get our confidence back. It seems every year when we go and lose in like a cup final or something like that, it damages us for the rest of the season. We don't seem to have a brilliant mentality after defeats in the squad. Here come Juve though with Ronaldo, and he gets that away goal within 3 minutes of the start of the game. An absolute disaster for us. It puts us back all square on aggregate, and if they start scoring more goals, they are going to have the advantage. It was a brilliant finish from Ronaldo. Nice run through. Easy for him. Straight past Leno. 1-0 Juve. Really not the best start, is it? Here come Juve again. Juventus. Alberto with a corner. Cleared out as far as Alexandro, though. Chiesa. Juventus have made a blistering start to this game, and Ronaldo nearly scores again on 8 minutes. We need to up our game and up our act a little bit here. Corner again for Juventus. Whipped in by Alberto. Danger cleared, but only as far as Alberto once again gets round Aarons. Finds Ronaldo, and that's a bit of a dodgy stop from Bird Leno, but it's all Juventus at this moment in time. Right, come on, let's get a chance. Aouar with a corner, cleared by Ronaldo once again. He's everywhere that moment at the man. Milinkovic back towards Taylor, and Aarons will hopefully tidy this up. Let's not lose the ball in there. Much better, Tonali. You know, I need Tonali to step up today. Bukayo Saka, Aarons, poor pass. And Juventus are on the attack again. Ronaldo picking it up back towards Artur, but well cleared out by Aarons at the back. And now Saka can have a little bit of a run at that defence. Gets into the box, gets past 2. Martinelli, and it hits the top of the crossbar, goes out. First and best chance that we've had so far. So Juventus have just had an injury. I think it was Alexandro that's gone off the field. And they'll come forward. I thought they'd given it away then and we were going to nick it. But here's Rabiot on the left-hand side, faced up by Aarons, and it's 2-1. It's full advantage, Juventus. Nikola Vasilech getting the goal, 2-0 in game, 2-1 on aggregate. And we are looking as though we are sunk at the moment. Why does this happen every season, man? Every single season. Vasilech coming out of nowhere, nothing that Leno can do. And we're 2-0 down, and we need to find 2 goals now. Right, a goal back before half-time would really benefit us. Here's Aarons with the ball in. Martinelli was there. Gets cleared, but only as far as Greg Taylor, who delivers. Poor cross. And Thomas Partey can get it back out to Max Aarons. Lovely ball. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang Makes it 2-1 on the night, 2-2 on aggregate. And we need to now just find the one goal in the second half without conceding to go through. But it's still advantage Juventus. They lead on the away goals rule. They've got 2 of those. We only got 1 from that first leg. It's a lovely ball in from Aarons. Great finish from Aubameyang. And it's game on. So out for the second half. No changes as yet. Just told the boys at half-time, let's give the fans a performance to cheer for. Oh, with the ball in. Aubameyang's there. Clips the top of the crossbar once again. I'm hoping for a really good performance in this second half. Right, we've brought on Dominic Szoboszlai for Thomas Partey, who was looking a little bit tired. Gabriel is 1 yellow card away from suspension. We need to find something. 20 minutes to go. Right, we've just switched the play up a little bit to a 4-2-3-1. We've got to try and push forward. There's only 10 minutes to go. There's less than that now. We're going to make another change. Saka is struggling. Martinelli is struggling. We'll bring on Pepe for Saka, who's not having a great game. And I think we're going to move Aubameyang out to the left and we're going to put Luka Jovic up front. It's the final throw of the dice. 7 minutes to go. And if we don't find anything, we're going to be out of the Champions League. Let's confirm those substitutions. Is there going to be one more chance for us? Oh, I don't think there is. There's 2 minutes of stoppage time and that's it. We're out of the Champions League once again in the round of the last 16. We've just got the Premier League to focus on now. Juventus were miles better for us than us on the night. Ronaldo completely making a difference. Destroyed us. We had the advantage, man. I'm gutted. It's happening again, isn't it? We're having that slump once again throughout the season. We've dropped to 3rd in the Premier League after Liverpool beat Crystal Palace 6-0. It's an absolute disaster, folks. It really, really is. A real disappointment. So, 10 games to go. I think it is in the Premier League we've got now. Yeah, 28 games we've played. So, 10 games left. And we need to find some results from somewhere. We will play the Leicester and Liverpool games in the next episode. We'll play Sheffield United, Wolves, Newcastle and Everton off camera. But that next one's going to be a big episode. 3 out of the next 4 games are away from home as well. And the form that we're in, I'm really, really not confident. But yeah, we'll just have to see. We'll have to see what comes. Hopefully we can find a little bit of luck from somewhere. We've not been great this season, but we had a nice run in the middle of the season around here where we didn't lose any league game. Well, we didn't lose the league game all season until we got beat against Leeds. But, oh man, devastating. But we've got to focus on that Premier League now. But that will end today's episode of the Football Manager series, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please do drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.